questions 1 through 10 on the 2006 Grade 8 Gauss Math Contest. The value of 30 minus 5 squared is 5 squared is 25, and 30 minus 25 is 5. So number 1, the answer is E. Which of the following numbers does not divide exactly into 98? So let's see, 98 divided by 2. That is equal to 49. Okay, so that works. That does divide into 98. Let's try 4. 98 divided by 4 is equal to 24.5. So since that is not an integer, 4 does not divide exactly into 98. So the answer to this question is B. Jan buys a camera which costs $200 without tax. If she pays 15% tax on this purchase, how much tax does she pay? So it would be 200 times 0.15, 15%, and that is equal to $30. So her tax is 30. So number 3, the answer is A. If 1 plus 1.1 plus 1.11 plus box equals 4.44, what number should be put in the box to make the equation true? So instead of a box, I'm just going to put X. 1 plus 1.1 plus 1.11 plus X is equal to 4.44. And if you do the math, you get 3.21 plus X is equal to 4.44, like that. And therefore X is equal to 1.23. So number 4, the answer is B. If there are 2 red, 5 yellow, and 4 blue balls in a bag, if a ball is chosen at random from the bag without looking, the probability of choosing a yellow ball is. So like all probability questions, we have to figure out a denominator and a numerator. The denominator is the total number of choices. So in our case, since there are that many balls in the bag, that would be our total. So 2 red plus 5 yellow plus 4 blue. That's the denominator. The numerator is our specific requirement in the question. And in our case, it's a yellow ball. And that's 5. There's 5 of them. So this is our probability, which is 5 over 11. And therefore, number 5, the answer is B. How many prime numbers are there between 20 and 30? So let's first write out all the numbers, all the integers between 20 and 30, and let's talk about them. And remember, it's between, so we're not including 20 and 30. All right, well, 21 is divisible by 3, so that's not prime. And we can cross out all the even numbers because they are all divisible by 2. A prime number is not divisible by anything except 1 and itself. 23, is 23 a prime number? Yes, it is. So circle that one. 25 is divisible by 5, so that's not prime. 27, is that divisible by anything? And the answer is yes, it's divisible by 3. And 29, that is indeed a prime. So there's only 2 prime numbers between 20 and 30. Therefore, number 6, the answer is C. The volume of a rectangular block is 120. If the area of its base is 24, what is its height? They tell you that the volume is 120. Now the volume, in terms of a formula, is length times width times height. And they tell you that is 120. So far we have this formula. Now they tell you also that the area of the base is 24. Well, the base is usually in a rectangular block, a rectangle, and the area of the base is length times width. And they tell you that's 24. So this LW is 24. So we have 120 equals 24 times h. And now we have to figure out the height. So it's just going to be 120 divided by 24. So h is equal to 5. So number 7, the answer is A. On the slow setting, a fan rotates 100 times in 1 minute. The rate of rotation doubles on the medium setting and doubles again on the high setting. How many times will the fan rotate in 15 minutes on the high setting? So we've got low, slow, I guess, medium, and high. And on the slow, it's 100 times, or we'll just say 100 revolutions per minute, RPM. I'm sure you've heard of that. And it doubles on the medium, so it's 200 here, and then doubles again on the high, so it's 400 here. And they're saying in 15 minutes, how many times does it rotate when it's on the high setting? So we have to deal with this number. So 400 revolutions per minute. And we want to know for 15 minutes, so multiply that by 15 minutes. And 400 times 15 is 6,000 revolutions. So it will rotate 6,000 times in 15 minutes. So number 8, the answer is C. In the diagram, A, B, and CD are straight lines. The value of x is. All right. Any way you want to do this, lots of ways. The sum of the angles about a line are always equal to 180. So if that's 120, this angle in here is going to be 180 minus 120, which is 60. And in a very similar way, the sum of the angles about that line are also equal to 180. So if this is 60 and that's 50, this angle in here will be 180 minus 60 minus 50. Correct? And that is equal to 70. So that goes in here. And then finally, the sum of the angles of a triangle are equal to 180. So 70 plus 60 plus x is 180. And therefore, x is equal to 50. So number 9, the answer is A. The Gauss Candy Company has 8362 lollipops to package. They place exactly 12 lollipops in each package. How many lollipops remain after the maximum possible number of packages are filled? So you're taking all of these and you're going to put them into packages of 12, right? So 8362 divided by 12 is how many packages? And that number is 696, but it's not exactly 696. It's 696 with a remainder of 10. So when you package all these, there will be 10 left over that cannot be packaged because each package has to have 12. So how many lollipops remain after the maximum possible number of packages are filled? The answer is 10. So number 10, the answer is 10, and that is choice E.